Good afternoon and welcome to McMahon Stadium for the season opener here between the Varsity Shipbuilders girls lacrosse team and the visiting Red Riots from South Portland. I'm Patrick Wright alongside Kyle Beaton. How you doing, Kyle?
I am well. How are you?
Good. Just two proud dads here who are excited to kick off our broadcast debut. Beautiful sun, I wouldn't say sun-drenched day. Some clouds have filtered in, 51 degrees here in beautiful Bath, Maine, and really looking forward to this game here today. Certainly not the first outing for the Shipbuilders. They've had some preseason games, a couple play days, and we're just looking forward to see how they can do for their first MPA game here today.
Yeah, they've been looking well, and they look excited to play today.
Yeah, so in just a minute we'll get the starting lineups and the Star Spangled Banner, I'm sure. And so looking forward to a wonderful day today. So the referees today are chatting it up with the captains, getting them set up. The officials are Ken Brillant and Kyle Feltus today. Shipbuilders open up their season on the 1st of April, hosting the Sagat Hawk Invitational. And then they had a Coney play day, hosted Lake Region and Westbrook in preseason play here. And again, as I said, today is the opening day of MPA play here. We'll see what the Shipbuilders can do. We know that the coaches have been working hard with the players so far, and can't wait to see how they perform in this promising season. The officials just doing a final stick check here, making sure that everyone's legal before we get started. 11:57, 12 o'clock is supposed to be the game time. Looking forward at the schedule. The NYA game scheduled for last weekend was actually postponed, so we'll face NYA later on in the season. We got South Portland today, the 25th of April, next week. Erskine Academy, be a home game. Then the Shipbuilders will play host to the Dragons of Brunswick on April 29th. And then Maranacock Winthrop on May the 1st. They'll be at Camden Hills on May the 3rd. I'm assuming this is the rescheduled game against NYA on May the 4th. On May the 5th, Mount Ararat here back at home. May 9th, they'll be at Gardner. May 11th, Edward Little. May 15th, at Mount Ararat, second game of the rubber match. Lincoln Academy back at home on May 17th. Messalonsky away on May 19th. Crowded schedule here in May, the Shipbuilders. 20th of May at there's a JV Brunswick tourney. And then the Shipbuilders wrap up their regular season on May the 23rd, hosting Oceanside. Also a JV game, 6 p.m. Of course, then hopefully the Shipbuilders would be on board to cruise right into the playoffs. what do they say about the beginning of the season? Anything's possible. So we're looking to see what they can do today. And but if assuming they do make it to the playoffs, June 7th will be the prelims, quarterfinals on the 10th, 14th for semifinals, and then of course the state championship on the 17th. Sure would be awesome to see those shipbuilders there, wouldn't it, Kyle?
It would be great.
So final preparations being made here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Morris High School welcomes you to McMahon Field for the home opening varsity girls lacrosse team between the visiting South Portland Red Riots and our very own Morris High School shipbuilders. All spectators are reminded that good sportsmanship is an expectation at all athletic events. Please do your part to show respect to the coaches, players, officials, and fellow sports fans throughout today's game. Officials for today's game are Kyle Feltus and Ken Brillen. Thank you both for being here today. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for the South Portland Red Riots. Number 5, sophomore Avery Frazier. Number 6, freshman Cassidy Clyde. Number 7, freshman Stella Henderson. Number 14, sophomore Lauren Steady. Number 17, senior Ray Jordan. Number 18, sophomore Grace Nessa. Number 21, sophomore Karen Hinton. Number 22, junior Maddie Pittsburgh. Number 24, senior Jenna Copper. Number 26, sophomore Amelia Saunders. Number 27, sophomore Mary White. 28, freshman Julia Fowler. Head coach of the Red Riots, Ollie London. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our lineup for your second fielder. Number 2, junior captain Lily Ray. Number 3, junior captain Lily Marlowe.
All right, and here we go. Looking forward to this wonderful game today between the Red Riots and the Morse Shipbuilders. 51 degrees, game time here. A little bit of the breeze has picked up, but if you ask me, this is perfect lacrosse weather time. It doesn't look like it's going to be too hot out there. Girls should be able to really put on a show for us today.
Yeah, yeah. Not too hot. They should be able to run up and down the field. Put some stuff in the back of the net.
Yeah, still a fairly young team here, so the future looks bright for the Shipbuilders. If my calculation is correct, just 2 seniors we have here on the team. And then, of course, a strong junior core, and then the future looks bright for these Shipbuilders. We'll see what they can put together today and for the rest of the season. Coach Avery, Coach giving the final instructions to the Shipbuilders. Morse with their cheer, taking the field. The Riots are still talking it over a little bit, getting their final game strategies in. Referees waiting patiently. Looks like we'll have, we'll see, out on the draw circle for the Shipbuilders. Looks like Zoe Avery is going to take the draw. We've got Riley Walters on the circle and Lily Wright. As the rest of your starters were announced by Mr. Priest. The field is set. Nice crowd gathered here today. Referee lines up for the draw. And we're off. Zoe wins it back. Looks like contested battle, but Shipbuilders pick it back up. Avery picks up her own draw, moves the ball forward. Shipbuilders pressing into the zone, surveying the scene, taking some patience. Little bobble, but no foul. Avery pushing the ball up. Good patience, good patience. Builders testing out the Red Lions defense. Even with the goal, taking it around X now is right. Looking to the far side. Testing the far side is beaten. She doesn't like what she sees, she pulls it out. Back to right. Saddle in.
I like their patience here.
A little mishand on the Riots, picking it up, going the other way. Shipbuilders hustling back. Through midfield. Riots, Shipbuilders back on defense. Riots pushing through the middle of the field. Turn back by the Shipbuilders. Riots up top. Ball's on the carpet, but picked up again right away by the Riots. Streaking through the middle. And a goal by the Riots. Trying to catch the number on the goal there. Looks like it might have been. Oh, we need some binoculars up here in the press box.
Is that 17 maybe? Rain Jordan?
Yeah, it looks like number 17, Rain Jordan, with the goal for the Red Riots.
Looks like Zoe's going to take the draw again. Pushes it back to right. And beaten on the other side. Looks like Beaton gets the, what call is that? Shooting space
call, maybe? I'm not sure. It's shooting space. Either way, we're going to free look here from the 8-meter. We'll see if Beaton can find the back of the net with this one. In. She shoots. It's good. Olive Beaton gets the Shipbuilders on the board. buries it in the back of the net. So all knotted up at 1 here. Teams will jog back to the center circle. 22 minutes still left in the first half of this young game.
All right.
So ball's awarded to Morse on the draw. Not quite sure what the infraction was there by the Riots, but either way, it'll be white ball. Ball's knocked down out of the air. Riots with the ball. Let's see what the Shipbuilders can do on the ride here. Nice job turning them back. Lillian Pomerleau up with the ball. Head forward. Streaking down the left side. Pushing the pace. Turning back to the middle to Beaton. Ball's down and Riots headed the other way.
Riley's putting on a good ride here.
Yeah, using that sideline, trying to turn her back. No opportunity for double team. Dropping back into defense, the Shipbuilders are. The Riots pushing back behind the goal. Builders forced to turn over, but it's gathered again by the Riots, streaking. Looks like we've got an infraction here. So, I don't know, this will be a free shot, but it's from that far hash, it looks like. Oh no, it's not, we're not awarding that. Is that on the hash, Kyle, or is that, yeah, it is on that far hash over there. Free possession.
Be a tough shot if they can get one.
It'll be a tough one. We'll see how the Builders collapse. They opt to pass it off high. Pushing three is a call. So similar to charge in basketball,
Yeah.
right? So Builders up with it.
Quick start by Wright. A little bit of a scrum here. Red Riders get it up.
Nice check. Yep. Ball comes loose for Morse. Headed back the other way. Forward to Beaton. Gives a little fake. Moves the ball forward. Got some numbers here. We'll see if they decide to push. Pomerleau opts to push through two defenders and scores. Lillian Pomerleau. That's her first goal of the season. Puts the Builders ahead 2-1. First lead of the season. But that Lillian Pomerleau has some speed. When she gets out in the open field, it's hard to stop her. Of course, three-sport athlete. Field hockey in the fall, indoor track in the winter, and certainly that speed just showed off on that play, didn't it?
Yeah, she was able to split the two defenders. Get right past them. Get a shot.
Draws up. Avery taking it again. This time the Riots able to corral it. Headed down the left side. Girls dropping in. They've been out there for a while. You got to imagine starting to get a little bit tired. Back and forth. Big field here they've got to defend. Red Riots pushing the ball over the side. Got a shooting space call going to be coming up here, but again, it'll be that far hash. Maybe not all the way over as it was before. So we'll see.
Haley Kirkpatrick in net. This is her first year's goal. See what you can do.
Little shovel
save.
shot. Save.
Quick outlet.
Riot's able to collect it back and head down, threatening again. Ball's loose on the turf. Empty check called there.
Patrick, you've been working on your calls here.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah, good job.
You know, growing up watching sports as a kid, was always interested, of course, listen to commentators. It's fun to be up here in our broadcast debut here for the Shipbuilders and the Red Riots.
Yeah.
Forcing across the middle.
Nice double team by
Double team in the middle. We'll see. Yeah, Kirkpatrick's able to corral the shot. Outlet up. No builders there.
Good
Oh,
check
nice.
by Beaton, but not enough.
Right survey. Showing some patience here with the ball. Forcing inside. Ball's down in front of the net again. Right. No. Kirkpatrick's able to scoop it up again.
Another
Outlet.
long outlet.
That's Hollis James with the ball, I believe. Pushing it forward to Beaton. Shipbuilder's pushing down. Surveying. Opt for some patience here. Now pushing it in the middle. Unfortunately, Pomelo couldn't get the shot off. Riots pick it up, heading the other way. Check there from Evan Jones. Riots were able to scoop it up again. Pushing down the right side, double team coming here from Walters. Able to spin around.
Nice check.
It was a nice check. The Red Riots were able to corral that back up again. Settling back in on defense are the Builders. Looks like
I
a
don't
foul's
understand
been
that
called
call.
on the right
I
here.
thought that was good defense.
Yeah, apparently the referee did not like the position of the stick, I think. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
it's got to come up. White. Oof.
Battle on the turf. Shipbuilders come up with it.
Run.
Streaking up the side. That's Robichaud. Forward. Ball's on the turf again. Collected by Wolf. Bringing it forward, pushing again.
Good job.
Pomerleau in open space yet again. We'll see if she can split the defenders again. Crashing to the goal, but she gets it checked away as she crashes the net. Scrum in front. It looks like Pomerleau will be going to the arc. A fan, I guess we call that in girls lacrosse. From this angle, you can see it's a decent angle there.
Yep.
See if she can get the shot off in time. She shoots.
Oh, good
Judd,
save.
nice save by the goalie. Shot low, but the goalie was able to get a piece of it.
Okay.
Pops out to Hibble. Hibble surveying from X. Passing back to James. James trying to find Hibble again, but it's knocked away by the Red Riots. Beaton crashing in. Unfortunately, the referee thought she got a little too much of the stick there. Maybe an arm or something. Red Riots pushing it up the right side. Ball comes loose. Builder scoop.
Good defense. Second ball.
So you can come up with it. Riots are able to come up with it at the end. A lot of back and forth play here today. Ball to the middle. Wright comes up with it. Pushing the ball up the sideline. Pomerleau not able to corral it. There's pressure by the Red Riots there. Red Riots setting up. Ball's down. It'll be recollected. Sophie Wood over there, I believe, battling for the ball. Wright steps in front, picks off the pass, and she's going the other way. Through midfield, passing forward to Hibble. Hibble surveying the scene, dodges one defender. Runs into a couple more defenders. Wisely takes it back to X, slows down the pace a little bit. Surveying through. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. Kyle, any ideas?
Oh, trying to figure this out. I don't understand this call where
It seemed like Hibble had a clear run of the goal, and they stopped her. So she ended up with possession. Pomerleau with a shot goes wide, but James is there
It's
to
back there. Yep.
back up the shot. For those who are new to the game of lacrosse, one of the rules that's pretty unique to lacrosse is on a shot, whoever's the closest to the ball when it goes out is awarded possession. Only on a shot though, not on a pass. Avery turns back with a solid move. Runs into pressure now. Pulls it back. Send it to X.
Good pass.
Hibble around.
Nice
She
shot.
scores. Margaret Hibble on the board for the first time.
I like Zoe's decision to pass to Margaret behind.
There. Good patience.
And then Margaret reverses direction and takes it on the other side. I mean, that's good, solid lacrosse IQ there, and that's what got them their goal. Smarts and athleticism.
Yeah, great
Going to work
patience.
all year long.
So Parmelo and Hibble and looks like James will be coming out of the game. Some new shipbuilders in on attack.
Who's taking the draw here?
Looks like they've still got Avery on the draw, it looks like.
Right. Oh, she gets it herself.
Gets her on draw.
And down the field.
Over to Bingham.
Yep.
It looks like Elizabeth Bingham and Grace Chewbacca are in the game now. I'm not sure who the third shipbuilder is who came in on the substitution. Looks like it's, another Hibble, Ophelia Hibble. Oh, nice athletic play there on the end line to keep the ball in. Squirts up to Avery. Avery tries to push the ball through, but it's deflected by a Red Riot. Ball on the turf again. Referee doesn't like the check. Boy, these starting midfielders have got to be starting to get a little bit tired here for the shipbuilders. They've been running up and down with the Riots all day. Still working hard. Referee again thought Beaton was a little aggressive on that check. On a push, streaking through. We're running into a bunch of shipbuilders there, able to recollect. Far side. The shooting space call. So even though the shot went in, since the whistle was blown before the shot was taken, free position will be awarded the Red Riots for shooting space. In?
Oh, good check and a backup. So we should get the ball. No?
Looks like the referee's saying the Riots were a little bit closer to the end line on that one. A quick restart back in. Shot down low, squirts wide of the goal. Up top.
Nice.
Avery gets a step on it. Coming the other way, can't get it clean, so better. And she gets to restart herself there on the foul. Avery pushing the pace. Beaton clearing through. Slowing it down. Seeing what she's got. I think that's Walters. Takes a step. Tries to dish off to Beaton, but it's intercepted.
Ooh, you're getting a yellow card here.
So we got a yellow card here. Beaton will be headed to take a little forced 2-minute break here. Sounds like she might have gotten the stick on the head, at least the referee thought so. The Builders will be down for
2 minutes?
a 2-minute period.
I believe so.
So we'll see how well the shipbuilders can kill the penalty here. Sure would be nice to keep it down in this zone. Ball goes harmlessly out of bounds. Turn back over the Builders. Avery will start on the sideline. Avery forward. Boy, you'd like to see them just settle the ball and kill some time here on that penalty, but Walter seems content to push it. Now she's gonna pull it back out. Bingham going to the net. Draws the foul.
Yeah.
She'll get a free shot here. Not sure if I got a time on the start of that penalty.
I think it was like 11:15-ish.
11:15, so should be about 9:15. Shipbuilders will be back to
Bingham's
full
going
strength.
for it.
Oh, yeah. So on that far hash,
That's a tough angle.
tough angle.
Yep.
Got across the middle, but Red Riot was able to disrupt that shot enough. No issues though. The Builders reset, surveying from behind the goal. Walters feels out how the Riot's defense will react, sending the ball back across to Avery. Avery dodges, splits two defenders. Draw. Oh, I think they're going to call it forcing through.
Forcing through.
Riot's up with it. Headed back downfield. Just over a minute left on the penalty. Riot's send it down. There's an open Riot. Nice, nice check.
Oh, they called a push. Is what I'm hearing. It's hard to hear those officials sometimes from way up here in the booth, but I think I heard a push. That's what I heard. All's back on the field, or beaten back on the field, so that they killed the penalty. Well, that's good. Jones will be sent behind. Again, another tough angle. Yeah. We'll see if the Riots opt to take a shot here or pass it off. They do. They charge the goal. Wright gets a piece of it. Ooh, ball squirts out. A little contact there. Yeah. I love the no call, though. Incidental. Wolf scoots it up. Surveying. Can't find anyone. Recollects the ball. Now finds Wright. Yeah. Wright moving the ball upfield to an open Avery. Avery through midfield. Yeah. Defender in trail. Nice job of protecting the stick here. She moves forward. Finds Bingham. Bingham rolls. Oh! Shot off the post. Bingham's got quite the shot. It's a nice little rocker step there. Yeah. Settle again. Now Walters with the ball. Turns back. Surveys the right side. Sends it down the goal line extended. Ophelia Hibble recollects the ball, sends it through X. Attacking from the other side. Ooh, a backhanded attempt there. Able to stay free of the goal circle. Bingham. Pass into the middle. From the Walters, good save. Great shot, but an incredible save by the Riot's goaltender. Good ride. Parker Griffin in the goal. Wow, what a save. Yeah. Nice look. You got to like how the Builders sort of worked the outside, worked the perimeter, found that open look on the inside. We're willing to take a shot. McKay corrals the ball, finds Wright across the middle. Good movement sends on it the clear. Forward. Jabuk with the ball, headed down the left side. Couple Riots on her. She moves it across. Unfortunately, unable to find a Shipbuilder stick. Ball's back on the turf. Down the right side. Okay, strong on D. Ball comes loose. Wright scoops it up. Nice dodges one defender. Moves the ball forward. Passes first Shipbuilder, but Bingham again able to corral. Pushing through. Ooh, ball down. Bingham's right there. Grace Jabuk to the middle. Ooh, finds Pomerleau. Pomerleau shoots another save. Ball squirts wide. Shipbuilder is able to collect again. Elizabeth Bingham now. Up to goal line extended. Finds two Riots. Pushes the ball to X. Ophelia Hibble works from X. Surveying the field. Doesn't see anything. Keeping her feet moving. Now passes the ball back to X again. Walters to Pomerleau. Pomerleau inside. Builders not able to corral that one. And so we'll see how the Builders can do on the ride here. Riots force it outside. They certainly had good movement, good control on the settled offense. Yeah, lots of great opportunities, good looks. A lot of patience being shown by the Shipbuilders too. Yeah. Love to see that. And solid ride here, causing lots of turnovers and lots of opportunities to get the ball back. Pressure was great, and Wood scoops it right up and moves the ball forward. Pomerleau working on the far side. Getting settled. Walters looking to corral the ball. It squirts loose. Right in. Shipbuilders can go to the ball.
forward right away. Pomerleau streaking. They've got numbers. Back to Beaton. Beaton tried to look, but loses at the back of a cross. Head the other way. Someone needs to stop the ball here. Jones out. Right, streaking in, and they've got a goal. Number 22, Maddie Fitzherbert with a goal for the Riots. Her first of the contest. Shipbuilders up, 3-2 still, hanging on to a narrow lead here against the Red Riots of South Portland. Looks like we've got Ophelia Hibble coming up for the draw now. All right. Avery taking a well-deserved break after playing a bunch of midfield. Got Hollis James on the circle. I'm sorry, that was Lillian Pomerleau who's taking a break. Avery's still out there. Ball's up. Riots corral it. Builders retreat, settle into defense. Riots switching back. They elect not to shoot. Back up top. Curling across to the middle. Able to slip it past the goaltender. South Portland ties it up. Number 15, Avery Lappin with the goal there. It's helpful having some Red Riots fans down here as they say their names. It helps us novice broadcasters here. So we've got a little game on our hands here. It's now 3-3, 4:11 yet left in the first half. Draw one by the Riots. Peeking down, find someone over the middle, but not able to collect that pass. Ball's down on the carpet. We'll see who comes up with it. Riots briefly, and they do. They're going to push it in the middle. Collected by Kirkpatrick. Outlet up to Wolf. Wolf looks to push the pace. Chibok back to the ball. Wolf with the ball. Streaking down, finds Bingham in front of the goal, and we got a goal. Shipbuilder goal. Elizabeth Bingham. Nice work down there.
Great ball movement. Great job by Chibok finding the open girl right in front of the cage.
That's right, good vision there, right?
Yeah.
She put some salt on that
She
shot,
did.
too, for being right on the goal circle. We've seen the Red Riots goalie, Griffin, come up with some big ones. Just no chance on the right on the goal circle there. Make a save. Salt or mustard? Put some mustard on that shot.
I don't know. Salt too, right?
Tabasco sauce?
Anything you want.
Some sort of
It was moving.
spicy
It
condiment.
was moving.
Yeah. Back to the draw. Shipbuilders with the lead, 4-3 now.
Oh. Who gets that one?
So legal procedure on White here. It's going to go with the Riots. Builders crash. Hold the 8 meter. Turning the Riots away. Riots set up their offense. Looking to goal now. Double team comes.
Yep. And get the ball on the ground.
Ball's
and
out.
scoop it up. That's it.
There we go, forward to Wolf. Let's see if we can do something in transition again here. Forward to Hibble. She collects it.
Good job.
Forcing down the side. Back to Wolf. Wolf looking to goal. Pulls it out. Shabak.
All right, we're settling it down.
Showed some nice patience and poise there, right? Young players often push through those scenarios and instead wisely choosing to settle, set up their offense, do what they've been working on in practice. Ball ends up on the turf. Scooped again by Ophelia Hibble. 2 Hibbles out there on the field at the moment. Back to Rex. Over to Bingham. Ball comes loose. Riot's headed the other way.
Margaret's hustling down, getting in front.
Pass for the middle. Wood now regaining position on defense. Ball squirts loose on the carpet. Right battling for it. South Portland's Ray Jordan able to come up. Boy, the referees are really calling this tight, right? Doesn't like that call. You can tell by her body language. She thought she had a clean play there. Pushing through there.
Good defense on White.
Good solid. So she established position there.
Yep.
And
the defender.
Yeah, the defender. I think that was Evan Jones established position there, and of course the Red Riots tried to push through there, which is not legal in girls lacrosse. Turnover in front of the net. 45 seconds left. South Portland's able to tie it up.
Oh, it's a heartbreak. Dropping the ball right there. But happens to everyone, so.
Timeout here with 45 seconds left in the first half. As South Portland ties it up. Did you catch who got the goal on that one?
I didn't see.
Good job, girls.
So Coach Lebec and Coach Avery opt to take the last 45 seconds here to use their timeout. I assume they can't take their timeout with them in the second half, so might as well chat it over here.
Yep.
A little bit of a run by South Portland, so Builders looking to recollect themselves. We've had 4 goals from each team here, 4 different scores. Not sure again, unless either. Let's see. Scores so far from South Portland has been Lappin, Jordan, and Fitzherbert. Didn't catch who got that last goal, but
We can check in on that at the half.
yeah, we'll make sure to update our fans. Shipbuilders, Bingham, Pomerleau, Beaton, and Hibble have each scored 1, so they've really.
That's Margaret Hibble, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Speaks to the way they're moving the ball around, showing that great patience. Referee blows the whistle. Coaches will give their parting thoughts for the last 45 seconds of this first half. More cheers and then heads back out. Have a draw off the goal here. It's like Avery's going to take the draw again. Support from Wolf and Pomerleau for the Shipbuilders. Avery getting her defensive players right up to that box and foul on Zoe Avery. It's also back from Palmo to put some pressure on. Move the ball across. Right at the buzzer. Riots push ahead. Catch who got the goal on that one. I'm having an awful hard time up here. Maybe it's my older eyes here, but reading the Riots numbers.
Yeah, they're tough to read for
I
sure.
should have some binoculars here or something. Of course, it's easier to recognize the Morse girls who we've seen grow up playing lacrosse. Washington, it's been a real pleasure to watch these girls grow and mature over the years. Although the blue numbers on the white jerseys do show up really well.
Yep.
Forward again, the Riots. When Morse collapses. And the referee's explaining what's happened. I don't think it's going to matter here because we're going to get the end of the half right away. So heading into the second half, Morse will be looking to climb out of just a little bit of a hole after the Riots have mounted a pretty impressive comeback here. So we'll go to half. We'll see you on the other side. And welcome back after a brief intermission here. We're going to start the action again. We'll see what coaches Levesque and Avery were able to do to inspire their shipbuilders after a late surge in the first half by South Portland.
Yeah, and I got the names of those, the girls that scored in the last 2 goals. That was number 6, Cassidy Clyde for the Red Riots, and number 14, Lauren Steady.
Yeah, so the Riots also distributing their scoring efforts around. We've had 5 different goals, 5 different goal scorers for the Riots, 4 different goals, 4 different goal scorers for the Builders. Equal opportunity scoring. Looks like Wright's going to take her first draw of the game. Walters and Avery on the outside of the circle. Again, having a hard time reading the white and red against the gray of the South Portland team here. From all the way up here in the press box. 25 minutes back on the clock. Sun's coming out of here a little bit.
Yeah.
Still a little bit chilly, a little bit of a breeze here.
Great weather to play in, though. Not too hot.
Ball's up. Riots corral. Riots matching feet. Riots pushing through the side and then back to the middle. Here comes the double team. Passing it off. Forcing the Riots to pass around. Ball's on the turf, but Riots able to recollect the ball.
There it is.
Good interception. Seems like the shipbuilders have pressed out a little bit on their defense, not giving the South Portland quite as much space there to work with. Beaten across the middle. Pomerleau streaking down the middle. She's got one defender to beat. Pulls out,
But doesn't make the
not
pass,
able to connect there.
unfortunately.
South Portland ball. We'll see how the shipbuilder ride does here.
Looks like they're going for a double right off the bat.
Yeah, good idea. Trap them down here in the corner. Make them make that long pass across.
There we go.
Pressure seems to work. Builders get the ball back. Beaton surveying across. Has someone in the middle she likes, Walters, but Walters not able to corral that pass. Ball loose in front.
Goalie has it. I like the aggressive play by the shipbuilders right off the bat.
Let's see. Passing the ball up. The Riot's
Nice
able to
check.
clear, but a check out. They got to pass midfield. Pomerleau with a nice check to dislodge the ball. Riot's able to corral the ball back, switching over to the near side. Pressing down the right side. Settling now, passing back. For a dodge, Wright's there. A foul there on the
I
right.
didn't catch the foul, though.
I'm not sure either. Seemed the 12 are awarded.
Good D
Free
on the
possession.
shipbuilders.
Yeah, the D crashes there nicely. Across the middle. There's a hold by South Portland here. It should be the shipbuilders' ball.
There we
She ought
go.
to have to go behind, right? Yeah. Referee puts the offending South Portland player behind. Avery with the restart. Moves it forward to Beaton. Checked away by South Portland. Beaton able to corral it back. She's pushing the pace now. Through 2 defenders, forward. Hibble
Nice
races
hustle.
over the ball. Picks up the ground balls. That sort of hustle play makes a difference. Moving across the middle. Who does she see? Unfortunately, the Riot's able to read that pass and pick it off. Beaton riding on the side here. Able to force the errant pass. Wolf corrals it. We've got a foul on the Riots. Check in the wrong direction there from the Riots. She'll have to go behind. I can finally read the numbers here now that they're close. That's Olivia Inocencio. I think I did that right. With a foul. Walters up with the ball. Moves it forward to Pomerleau. Pomerleau pushing. Pomerleau through into the defense. Takes a shot. Save by South Portland. It's goaltender. We haven't been keeping track of saves up here in the press box. A little too much multitasking for.
Love the ride by Hibble here.
Broadcasters, but yeah, Hibble's on it. Able to force that. Walters corrals it back again. Moving with the ball upfield. Pressing the ball down. Avery shoots and scores!
That goal is a direct result of the press that the shipbuilders are doing here. Just pays off right there.
It does, yeah, and of course, viewers who are new to the game of lacrosse, ride is sort of what we call this in lacrosse. It's similar to sort of a full court press in basketball, as you're referring to.
Or forechecking in hockey.
Yeah, great hustle. Forcing that errant pass. And then, of course, the good ball movement upfield is what ultimately led to that goal. And Avery able to paint the back of the net there, one-on-one with the goalie. Beautifully placed shot right up in the corner. Right lines up for the draw here. Avery and Walters on the circle. Ball's up. And right to Walters. She can corral it. He pushes, but pulls it back to right. Right settles, surveys. Looks to dodge. Gets through one defender. Into traffic. Draws the foul. It's going to be a favorable position here. A little nervous about going into the double team there, but Wright was able to
draw the foul.
Get a good
position.
We'll see if she can put this free shot in the back of the net. Forward. Gets a shot off and scores. Good goal. Lily Wright's first goal of the season. Off the free shot. What do they call that? The free position?
I think free position.
Free position on the 8-meter arc. Right in that center dot, of course, helps. Yeah. South Portland crashed there, but Wright's still able to work to get her hands free and get the shot off.
She muscled through those checks.
Yeah, checking her arms now. Looks like maybe she caught an errant check. Of course, in the girls' game of lacrosse, they're not padded up as well, and so we've seen around my house certainly our share of bumps and bruises.
Absolutely.
The only protective gear that I mask. Wright slings it up after the goal, tries to get it herself. Ball bounces back. Riot's able to corral it. So the Builders able to get back on top here, claw their way out of their deficit, mainly due to this pressure we're seeing. Riot's able to squirt out of the double team. Checking the sphere. They're going to make her come back and restart. Being just a little too aggressive there, getting the stick into the imaginary sphere around the head, I think was the call.
I like that hustle, though.
Yeah, we'll take it, right?
We'll take that.
There's really no, that you were able to stop the momentum.
Yeah.
She has to be placed behind, but she's right at the restraining line anyways.
Yeah.
So, great job in pressing. Wood has to go behind. Riot's on the right side. Working the perimeter. Right, with aggressive look. Forcing.
That's gotta be a charge or what's it called?
Pushing through.
Pushing through. I love that.
What they call that?
On the defense.
Yeah. Create that aggressiveness. Create the double team, and then draw the foul. Wonderful. Jones plays it back to Wood. Wood to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick.
I love
looking at
that.
her
I
options.
love looking across the field like that, redirecting.
Patience. Yeah, finding the other side of the field. Wolf now, working down the far side of the field, through midfield.
Yep.
Finds Avery. Avery down low to.
Shabbat.
Well, I think
or
that's
Hollis.
James. That's
Yep.
James. There's
And
flag.
draws a foul.
Yeah, nice. South Portland defender there extending her arms with the stick in just a brutal way. The referee finds that one, awards James the free shot. Tough angle here, especially for a righty on that far side. We'll see if she chooses to shoot. She's got beaten on the far side. Just sails wide.
Again.
Look at Hibble. Look at Hibble move her feet there, working the angle. We'll see if Beaton can catch up with the double team. She does. We'll see if she slips through somehow, the South Portland player. Across to the middle of the field. Double team again. Somehow able to squirt through. I'm liking the double teams here for Morse though. Seeing some good pressure on the rides. Avery sent behind. South Portland surveying, moving the ball across the top. Fumble but recollected. South Portland through the middle, pushes down, interception. Wright comes up with the ball, moves the ball forward. On the turf, we'll see who gets it. Bingham scoops through without breaking stride. Moving ball down the far side, finds Pomerleau. Pomerleau goal line extended. Through X. Coming around the goal circle. She takes a shot, she scores! Pomerleau doing it herself. Charging.
I
around
love
the goal.
the drive from X in women's lacrosse. I think there's so many different opportunities to score that make it really hard to defend. And I'd love to see the shipbuilders do that more often. We've had 2 already from X, right?
2 goals from behind, you know,
Yeah.
that's something we really didn't see as much of last year. So I agree, it's good to see them exploiting that opportunity to attack from the back of the goal. Of course, lacrosse, like hockey, unlike other, you know, soccer or some other field sports, you're able to utilize that area behind the goal.
Exactly.
And you know, the hard part about when you attack from behind is really gets the defense turned around.
Yeah.
Sort of not sure. Opens up all sorts of opportunities, like we saw Pomerleau sort of drive around and just take it herself.
Yep.
You can also get the defense out of position and pass to someone up ahead. Of course, Pomerleau just does it herself there. So when you've got that sort of speed and that sort of shake, you can get away with those things. So Pomerleau adds her second goal as Morse goes up 7-5.
This is looking good. Hopefully we can keep this run going.
Yeah, the looks like now it's South Portland who chooses to burn a timeout here in the second half, collect themselves, and make some adjustments perhaps.
Do you know how many timeouts teams have in a high school lacrosse game?
I'll have to Google that one. I'm not 100% sure, but
2 or
I'm
3
not
maybe?
sure.
Seems like a lot, but seems like what they had in college, probably.
Oh, our producers just let us know that there's one timeout for the entire game, so you really have to hang on to that wisely, I guess.
Yeah.
The staff here behind the scenes are really on top of that. Looks like the JV team has moved to sort of start their warm-ups behind the back of the goal here. Just over 16 minutes left in the second half. South Portland has used their timeout. Looks like some new shipbuilders in on defense. It's like
Taylor Mario might be coming into the game. Both back on defense, at least for the draw. Jones and McKay out back. Right back on the draw. Sends it. Looks like we didn't get it above our shoulders. So it'll be South Portland ball.
Ooh. Huh.
Foul called on White there. That's an interesting
Yeah,
call.
I thought it would go the other way.
Creative. Builders crash. Getting organized on D. Ball squirts loose. Right up with it. Charging ahead. Moves to her left. Moves it forward to Ophelia Hibble. Hibble with the ball. Surveying her options. No numbers here. We'll see if they choose to press her. They do choose to press on the backside. Pomelo there, right on the doorstep, able to corral that pass. Great
What a good
vision.
look.
Great vision from Hibble there.
Yep. And that's a hat trick by Parmelo, I believe.
3 goals for Pomelo by my count. Really showing her offensive muscle here. Our production staff has just corrected their earlier statement. There's actually 2 timeouts per game. Doesn't matter which half it's taken in. So, hey, balls underneath. We'll see how the referee chooses to treat this. Looks like since never really had a good draw there, so no reset. Players on the same side here. It's a technique that some draw players choose to take. Ball placed between the crosses. Ball's up. South Portland has an opportunity here. They press forward with numbers. Morse challenges.
That's a good D to stop.
Oh, they get through. Oh, it just sails over top of the goal.
That was a good
Chase
D by
behind.
the goalie, forcing her up.
Yeah, good coverage.
I thought I saw the ref wave his flag.
Yeah, I think they were going to call something there. I'm not sure what the foul was. But South Portland able to weave their way through the more shipbuilders' defense there. Put one in the back of the net. 8-6 now.
Might be 17 again.
Rain Jordan, perhaps with her second.
I believe
of the
so.
afternoon?
Yep. Yes. Yep. She's got some legs. Sweeping across right-handed. She's able to get past the Morse defenders.
Right up, wins it to herself. Takes it off the carpet. Nice ground ball. Pressing forward. Finds Chabuk. Chabuk comes up with the ball. Chabuk to the top to Walters. Walters driving.
Back to
Finds
X.
the ball with X. Hibble surveys. Hibble with that great vision on that last goal. Chabuk circling. Looks like the South Portland is in really tight one cover, or man-to-man we would call it. Not pressing behind the net, but putting the pressure on the shipbuilders' offense, really not allowing them to find that easy open look. Ball squirts out. They've got her contained. They've got her contained. Can they push her out of bounds? Unfortunately,
almost.
she's able to escape. And then to pick up the ball carrier. Across the middle. Ball bounces harmlessly away, but again, there's Rain. Rain Jordan pressing the ball. Moving it over.
D.
Nice defense. A little stumble, but a recovery. Eden McKay aggressively out, pressing the ball. Jordan through the middle, through the teeth of the defense, able to draw the foul. It should be a free position here. We'll see if they award it on the 8. Well, this is a dangerous opportunity here for the Riots. Could come within 1. Riots in. What a save.
Save. Right foot.
Patrick able to get over there and cover that low spot in the goal. These first low shots are awfully hard to cover. Sounds like got some meat there. Unfortunately, the Riots able to repossess the ball here. Shipbuilder's unable to clear out of their zone. Right over, disrupts the pass. Battling on the ground, kicks it out to herself. A little dodge to get her hands free across the middle. To Pomerleau. Pomerleau using that speed. 1 swipe, 2 swipes. Forward, in front of the goal. Hibble.
Oh,
nice
save.
save again by the goalie, but what a great opportunity there. From one end of the field to the other. Ophelia Hibble now before the Riots can set up. Beaton charging to the goal and scores. Beaton nets her 2nd goal here. Nice one-on-one move there to dodge in the middle of the goal, middle of the field, and find the back of the net. What do you think about that goal, Pop?
Well, it was, she caught it, was able to release, quick. Anytime you find the back of the net, it's a good goal.
It feels good, that's right. Yeah, I think, after seeing the Riots put in that tight coverage, what I liked is they were able to really never let them get set up and settled into their defensive set. Kept pressing, ultimately found Beaton in the middle, and then she went to the goal.
Exactly. We just keep riding, and we're just going to find opportunities.
Yep.
Eventually, we're going to get shots.
That aggressive ride has made the difference in this game for sure. And then transition, right, able to find Hibble. Hibble across the middle. Pomerleau unable to corral, but gets her own ground ball. Surveying. Back to Rex. We'll see if she uses her speed around the corner again. No, this time opts up to James. James has a look. Chooses to back out. Good patience. South Portland seems to be back in a zone now. Oh, gets over a defender, has a shot. Griffin able to corral the ball again. I'm sorry, I don't even know. That might be Jenna Trafford. I'm not sure. I've got 2 goalies marked on here. Missed in the opening, and I can't read the number here. So my apologies if I got the wrong attribution on the goalie there. Riots moving the ball back through the middle of the field.
But another good ride, and we got the ball back.
Pressure. Pomerleau.
Ooh,
Checked away.
didn't see that one from behind.
Listen,
It's tough.
Riots putting their own pressure on here. Moving the ball through the center of the field, into the offensive zone. Rolls back. Jordan with it again, charging to the net, able to slip our defense and score. Find the back of the net.
Somehow she got open and without anyone covering her.
So Rain Jordan with her 3rd goal of the game. Builder still with a 2-goal lead. 9:32 left in the game. right on the draw again. Pomerleau, and I'm trying to figure who that, oh, that's James on the other side. For the Builders. It's up. The referee didn't like that. Didn't think she got it up over her shoulder, so awards it to the Red Riots. We'll collect the ball at midfield. Yeah, it's Hack up to Ride. We'd like to see that. They can still see an opportunity. They saw an opportunity here. They can still press if we can slow them down until they get to that restraining line, but past the restraining line now, so attack will be out of the play. Riots down the right side. Truex themselves with a head of steam, the Riots. The referee did not like the physical play there in front of the net, awards a free shot to the Red Riots. Dangerous spot of the field here. We'll see if Kirkpatrick can come up big. Boy, for a goalie, this has to be one of the most challenging plays in lacrosse. Straight ahead, opportunity for a shot. Charging in.
Nice job, Lily
Good
Wright.
job covering over from Wright. Defense able to bail out. Kirkpatrick, she was there to catch the tip. Ball away on the turf. Will it roll out of bounds? Looks like it's going to stay in. No, it rolls out. Well, let's see if they can press hard here and get the ball right back. Ball's up. Oh, it's trying to do the restart out of bounds, and so the ball, if I heard the referee correctly, they're going to give it to Morse. Beaton gets a step on a defender, pressing but pulls it out. Moves the ball to Pomerleau. Pomerleau tries. Back to Beaton. Beaton around the corner. Shows a fake. Pops back to Avery. We'll see if Avery dodges. Surveys. Back up. Pomerleau wants it. Sweeping to her left. Pomerleau with a free shot.
Yeah, she'd gotten deep in there. She was ready to turn back, I think, and shoot.
Is that shooting space, you think, was the call there, Kyle?
It must have been.
Could have
been a push.
Pomerleau with it. Good save by the goalie. Pomerleau still fighting to get her own rebound. We're going to call an open check here on Shipbuilders, I believe. Good, let's see if that ride can produce another turnover. Hibble aggressively out. Back to the middle. Shipbuilders with that suffocating ride. James up with it. She shoots.
Oh, off the pipe. But we get it back.
Great scoring opportunity off the ride.
What a feed to the center, but just not able to hold on to it.
Here we go, aggressively again. Eaton working to force the double team. Can they get her trapped? There's the double team. They pass across the middle. Nice show by the Portland Clear, South Portland Clear. But right back into a double team. Referee doesn't like it. A little too aggressive there on the double team, I guess. Walters, though, not going to let him have it past that restraining line. South Portland over to the near side. Ball comes loose. Here comes Wood. Scooping. See what she finds upfield. Hibble not able to corral that one. South Portland moving it back in. South Portland now able to corral it after a lot of back and forth. She's got a lane to the goal. Chooses to take it. Wright's right there to cover. Nice angle by Wright. Does she let her back up top? Good check. And Wright comes away with it, moving the ball up. Check towards the body there. Bingham will have to go behind. South Portland on the far side of the field. 5 minutes left. 2-goal deficit here for the Red Riots. Looking to press. Shipbuilder defense setting up. Riots survey. Back around on the near side. Turned away Jordan. Jordan with 3 of the goals. She's dangerous. The skip pass across. What a save. Again back. Wow. Able to collect the rebound. Unfortunate for the Shipbuilders. And South Portland was just right there in the right spot to be able to catch that rebound and send it back in. Another timeout being called by the Builders. So now we know that was the second and final timeout. Trying to catch, was that 14 who put that ball back in the net? If it was Lauren Steady. Shipbuilders and the Riots will talk it over here. We got a game on our hands, 4:30 left.
Yeah, well, this is a good game. Back and forth.
You know, the highlight, I think, for the Shipbuilders, if you're looking back on this game, is probably going to be the tenacity of that ride. That's really what's led to a bunch of scoring opportunities.
Yep.
Really important possession. Relentless, some great hustle plays there. They have let South Portland back into this one a little bit, though, so we should be setting up for an interesting finish here. 4:30 left in the second half.
Yeah, we got to make sure we don't let what happened last half happen this half.
Right, that's right. At the end of the first half, the Riots actually pulled ahead for a short period of time.
Yeah, we know the Red Riots can score. They can score quickly, so you have to be ready.
Up to that defense to tighten up. You know, of course, this is the very first game of the season, so you know we've seen some turnovers through the midfield. Luckily, the Builders have been right on the ground balls. I think we're not keeping official stats up here in the box, but it seems to me that the Builders have, you know, really won the ground ball battle.
I think they won the ground ball battle, the time of possession for sure. Those are things that, in the end, in the long run, will win you games. But in the short run, you know, you just have to pull this one together.
Yeah, 4:30 left. We'll see if the Shipbuilders are up by 1. We'll see if they can hang on to this slim margin right now. Coach Avery rallying the troops here.
I think we got to focus on offense. You know, keep that ride and put some more in the back of the net.
Well, let's see if we can clean it up a little bit first and possess the ball, right? And so let's make sure we're not turning the ball over. Let's make sure we're being patient with the ball. But they've shown patience. It's just let's make sure we're making smart passes, hanging onto the ball, valuing the ball. Of course, ultimately find the back of the net.
Absolutely.
Right back to the draw circle. Taking most of the draws during the second half. Looks like Pomerleau's taking a break. Of course, she's netted 3 so far today. Right up with it, trying to win it to herself. Ball's down on the turf. Who can get it up? Kicked out to herself is Wolf. Wolf up, finds Wright. Wright presses she's got numbers. Opts for Beaton. Beaton charging. Cocked, looking back to Wright. Unable to corral it at first, but second try gets it. Hibble at X. Charging around the top. Back to X. Wright charging now. Around. Goalie comes up with the save. Back up. We'll see if the Builders can ride again.
There we go.
Shipbuilders awarded the ball. Not quite sure what the call was there, but it was clear that it was awarded the Builders. Jordan now with 3 on the day. Charging through, finds the Red Riot on the backside, into the goal circle, back out. South Portland takes it through X. Setting up, finds one on the doorstep. Able to get it past Kirkpatrick to tie it up. see who got the goal on that one, Kyle?
I did not.
Of course, we don't have a statistician up here in the booth.
We'll get that.
We'll get that sorted out by the next game.
Well, they got it down there on the field, so.
We've got a substitution. McKay coming in for Wood. 3:17 left. All knotted up, 9-9 here. Lily Wright on the draw. Ball's up. She wins it to herself. Empty check. Called on the Builders. Good step in front. Ball squirts loose. South Portland pushing into the inside. Dangerously across the middle. Let's see who can come up with it. Jones with the ball. Turns it out. Pushes upfield. Shipbuilders picking up the ball.
Nice work.
Pressing. Hibble unable to corral that one. Riots up with it. Cross to the near side. Nice coverage by Pomerleau. Putting the pressure on. Beaten over to help. Press the pass across the middle. Riot's able to outlast the pressure. Riot's coming down. Here comes a double team. We'll see if they can get her to force through again. Ball down. Here's the double team. Moves the ball over to Jordan. Jordan with the first step. Into pressure, forced to throw it away. Suffocating pressure. I think they finally got Jordan's number. You can see when she gets a head of steam. Out to Wolf. Wolf corrals it. Nice outlet. Now the pressure from South Portland comes. Wolf up with it again. Moving forward to Walters. Bingham up with it. Hibble. Hibble's got a head of speed. Moves to her left. Cuts back to her right. Decides to settle. 1 minute left in the game. We'll see if the Builders can get a last-minute goal here. Pass to the
Oh! Nice look.
just when they needed it. Great vision from Hibble, finding Wolf right on the doorstep. Micah Wolf's first goal of the game.
I love that look.
10-9 with 1:09 left. Let's see if, boy, this is going to be an important draw here, Kyle.
Yep.
Really want to gain possession here. We've seen that what South Portland can do.
Yep, they can score quick. So you get possession, you want to bring it down and slow it down. Slow.
No, if you get that possession, there's no rush.
There we go.
Clean draw to
Right, gets
herself. Right through to Hibble. Hibble stumbles, but picks it right back up, taking it through. We'll see if she settles. Now, we've got the South Portland screaming and urging their players to go get the ball, to put on some pressure. Of course, Shipbuilders would be wise just to kill clock here. Beaton charges up. She wants another goal, I think. The backhanded score seals the deal for the Builders with 33 seconds left.
Beaton adds her third.
So you might think that with 30 seconds left, they're just going to play prevent. Instead, Beaton calls her own number, goes to the goal, scores with a beautiful backhand. Eleven to 9, 30 seconds left. You would think that the Builders have it in hand here. After a
See if Ray can get another. Just run down this clock.
Yeah, she won it to herself last time. See if she can do it again. Up. She does.
There we go. There we go.
Possessing the ball. We should be able to run out the clock here. All right, surveying. Back to X. Good. Icing it through X. Just playing keep away at this point. 13 seconds left. Seems like the Builders ought to be able to steal their first win now. 10 seconds on the clock. Pomerleau cutting through, right with the ball. Harmlessly back away. Yeah, just playing keep away here as time expires. Final score, Shipbuilders 11, South Portland Red Riots 9. Of course, it's great to see the Shipbuilders run out and congratulate their goalie and a fine day, a fine win to kick off the MPA season here.
Nice work. They played well.